Oh snap! I didn't get the description. Didn't I send it? Did I? They didn't. Mars ain't send it yet. Excuse me. Such counts. It's popping, everybody. Welcome to another episode. Zooming with the homies. You see what TF going on. This is a whole lot of ridiculousness to just come into. Why is everybody
why let's look like he upset of a 90s R&B video?
I might be.
Yo,
it's full on ridiculousness right now, dog.
Somebody in the comments said BRB about to go rob this fridge. That is funny.
Oh,
that is funny.
Oh man, we got a great show for y'all.
Tired to hear?
A couple more people pulling up now. Huh?
Tired?
What'd you say? Me? Tired? Never. I'm never tired, Kev. I don't get tired. I don't sleep.
You should sleep though. That's
how off life.
Nah, bro. You gotta read that book I was telling you about, managing your energy, bro. You gotta get your rest so you can recharge and be at your best.
And you gotta get your rest between the hours of 10 and 2.
Why those hours specifically?
Those are the hours that your that your body is set to do the recharging. Blah blah blah.
You could not have sounded less convincing.
I know. Yeah. I know. I just was.
I mean, your body, right? Like your body be doing stuff every night, and typically every night it does this stuff. Your body, I'm speaking of, between the hours of 10 and 2.
Right, so, right.
Little rah-rah, little whoop-de-whoop, you know what I'm saying?
He came in with no confidence on the follow-up question to here.
You know why? Because I just was like studying it, but I haven't processed it all yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh man, he said, yo, land to the wood. What you gotta do is sleep from 10 to 2. Why? You know, the sun.
Rah-rah.
The moon's radius, you know what I'm saying, equivocally, you know what I'm saying, they gotta come around plus the REM sleep. You understand
that
me?
Part. You feel me?
Aesthetic.
You ever get caught up with like the Ponzi schemes?
Yes.
And somebody throw you a question you don't know the answer to when you're doing like a Ponzi scheme?
Oh, man.
No, I never have. But you know when they come talk to you and they be like, so it's really like you have your own business.
When you ask them the question.
Right. And they be like, I mean, no, it's good. I've been doing it. I'm making money.
That's all they ever say. I mean, if you don't want to make extra money, then, you know, just say that then.
Look, I had to do, he was like, look, man, if you don't want to make no extra money, then, you know what I mean? It's all good. But I'm telling you, I'm out here, like, I got like 6 people under me and they started there. So everybody making money. I said, word, he said, yeah. Hey, you think you can give me a ride back to my house? No. I got a car, but I just need to ride. How much money
are you making, sir? That shouldn't be a problem.
Man, listen. It happens.
I just came from hitting the lick, yo. That's the people in the comments are wondering why I'm wearing this. I just came from hitting the lick.
By a lick, he means he just walked out of Baskin Robbins with 21 flavors, but he only paid for 3.
You were so quick with that, bro. I do. Listen, y'all don't know me before I knew God, cuz on the Dead of Homies, cuz we used to be.
Kev, you've always known God.
Cuz town business, cuz I ain't always known God, cuz I met him on Thursday.
Let me ask you something. When you say stuff like that, do you expect anyone to actually believe you?
No, I don't care if you believe me or not. The streets know what's up, cuz.
Hey, that sounded convincing. Hey, on all my sets, cuz.
On the turf. Where you from?
Me, a few places.
Yeah. Where your granny stay?
I done got money in a few towns.
Where your granny?
Yeah.
That's
Kev,
the
you know
main
what
question.
you should do, Kev? You should
Yeah.
put stuff on all things from the Bible. You like, bro, that's on Jerusalem, bro. That's on myrrh. Nigga, y'all don't want to see
Myrrh?
y'all just not getting myrrh. My family been had frankincense and myrrh. Like we
Been on
building this.
myrrh,
Hey, he's like, hey, y'all
Been
talking
on
that
her.
talk? Hey, my nigga, I put that on Mary.
Two niggas know about
Dad,
immaculate
homie, cuz
conception.
Moses, David, Abimelech.
He was like, hey, he's like, hey, on some real Crip talk, I ain't even go to the Red Sea.
Hey, cuz, what all that blood of Jesus you talking about, cuz? We ain't with that, cuz. We
Nah.
ain't with all that blood of Jesus, cuz.
Nah, you
Where
ain't
you from,
finna
Jesus?
convince me Jesus was a slob.
Hold up, bro. So when they asked Jesus where your granny stayed, he don't have no answer. Jesus did not have no grandma.
I mean, Mary's mom is still his
Oh, yeah,
grandma,
okay.
technically.
Okay. Can you imagine Mary dropping Jesus off? Can you keep him for real quick? I'm finna go to the grocery store.
And she's like, who is this?
You were even pregnant.
Where his daddy at? He ain't got no daddy. Everybody got a daddy, Mary. Where his daddy at?
They don't never talk about the part where she had to explain this to Joseph.
Bruh. I talk about that on stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
One of my jokes.
It is a good time. It's a real good time.
What is that?
Lighter.
Oh man, I thought it was like a little electric shaver. I thought you was about to get busy.
Woo.
Buying stuff to hear. You did not need that.
You ain't need it, which is why you don't got it, playboy.
Stop talking to that mic. It's not real.
You not real.
Okay.
You not real. How about that?
Where your granny stay? Where your granny stay, cuz?
The car said she'll be here in a couple minutes. We're gonna have a fantastic time, man. We just go ahead and get the show started. I was trying to wait on everybody to pull up, but we just gonna get started, man.
Yeah, cuz get a lick, cuz on the dead homie.
Hey, I ain't want. Hey, bro, it is. I feel like somebody ducking somebody, cuz.
Hey, cuz, you know I'm here, Lance. You know I'm here, cuz.
I feel like somebody
I'm
ain't
here, cuz. It could be whatever, cuz. You know where I am 10 toes down, cuz, on the set, cuz. I ain't scared of nobody, cuz.
Hey, you gotta keep your toes down now. I seen your ankle. Keep all the toes down.
Listen, y'all, you saw the angle. I saw the feet before the world saw it. Somebody sent me a video.
Yeah, I was actually surprised
like,
you didn't post that to hear.
I needed something for tomorrow.
You were waiting. You were holding it.
I'm a hoarder when it comes to good video.
About the knee. I thought the knee was the most important.
The knee was the knee was it was super disrespectful.
I already told you.
Listen, hold on. You know what? Wait. Let me get the introductions going, and then we're gonna talk about this because I got 16 words for Kevin. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another. Wait a second. Let me do it right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of. Welcome back to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. We're gonna have a fantastic show. Everybody that is on the show tonight, you've seen once or twice, but we're gonna have a great time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, he just popped in. He got the disco ball twirling the world and all around the world, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't had a chance to check him out on stage, you need to count your lucky stars because he'll be in the city near you in the next 3 years. Coming back to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, we have writer, creator, producer, director, actor, physical trainer, Mr. B.T. Kingsley.
Let's go, boy. It's a celebration, bro.
Stay in your lane. Never lost.
Never lost. Never lost. You hear me?
He got Jello in there, BT.
Got
Never
Jello in
lost.
that thing, baby.
He got Jello in there.
Never lost.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
BT
Never lost.
BT used to do this in every picture. Nobody knew what it was. It's just like, what?
Cam, man, we out here.
It's so hard to do if you don't do it often.
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's thumb up.
Thumb up.
Come up.
Kingsley.
Is that it? My K is in cursive. Something ain't right about mine.
Oh, it's easier with my left hand. Kingsley Crew.
True, man.
BT Kingsley, man. I remember you.
I
I remember you.
Jello in
Yeah,
there.
Kingsley Crew.
Great vibes. I ain't never heard a bad story about BT.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta go to Houston.
BT, I told you, BT is a if somebody said they got a problem with BT, it's their fault.
I believe that. It's like Tone Bell. If somebody say they don't like Tone Bell, you be like, what you do to this nigga?
Right.
Like, you wouldn't question Tone first. You would question that person like, what you do to this nigga? Like,
I don't really rock with Tone Bell, but
listen, I went to go pick up Tone Bell one time, and he was having a cup of tea with a grand wizard from the clan. They both had their legs crossed, and they were having a basic and regular conversation. I was like,
you walked up, they was laughing, having a good time.
Yeah, they were having a good time. They were slapping thighs. It was stop slapping.
I don't mess with nobody with that gray streak in their hair.
You don't like Storm from the X-Men?
Rogue?
I never seen X-Men. I don't watch cartoons.
All right, here we go with this me.
All right, here we go. He was always one of them niggas right there in the bunch. Always. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, this brother hasn't changed clothes since he auditioned for the movie Deuce. You can see him on tour with Tony Robbins all around the country.
South Central.
And South Central. Limited availability, but he's out here still doing his thing. He's a writer, creator, producer, and comedian. Amazing tag up artist. If you got some jokes that need tagging up, Lance he will completely change the feel of the joke. Y'all put your hands together. Welcome back to the stage, Mr. Lance Woods. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, sir?
King. God, okay.
Just do an L, bro. That would be you.
That's an L, right?
But that means loser.
Yeah,
that's the loot. I'm from the loot, and I'm proud. You can't do that one. Yeah.
Let's say Lance Woods. That makes sense.
I mean, you throwing up the Lower West Side. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Last but definitely not least, right now, at least for the people that are here, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why he has the ski mask on, but he said he's about to kill him out in the streets. He has a new gospel mixtape that he's about to drop, where he's actually just reading sermons. 18 tracks, just the sermons, and is like the cliff notes of them. But a lot of exciting news coming up this month, as well as the next Keep Your Distance comedy show next week. Ladies and gentlemen, father, husband, comedian, writer, actor, producer, director. It's not much that he hasn't done or won't try. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the songbird of our generation, Mr. Kev on stage. Bam, 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 bam.
Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Bring that back, guys. This was a good time, guys, huh? Woo, woo. Woo, woo.
This was the whole dance right here. Remember when this was the whole dance? Like, this raise the roof.
I'm going to start coming out to that from now on. I'm going to be like, hey, y'all, let's get it going.
So, I think because we all are like around the same age. What was the last dance that you comfortably knew?
The full on?
Yeah, like you can comfortably do this dance and not feel ridiculous.
The last thing I felt really confident about was the bankhead bounce. I was like, this, I'm right here with that. I could switch it here.
Switch it up.
The bankhead, I was like, this is right up my alley. Nothing with the hips, nothing below the knee. You just bow.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I felt super confident.
If you go one arm, now you choo-choo train. Now you come on around the train.
It was just a variation, BT. I'm like, okay, I'm still with you. I'm still with you.
Yeah. I feel like Tahir still kind of try to do the young dances.
I mean, I had a mean little nene. I ain't gonna hold you. I had a mean little nene.
Lance, you didn't ask this. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah.
But the dance that I felt, I don't know how people can do it too. The Dougie and the jerk, I was like, this is.
Yeah, the Dougie and the jerk was.
The doggone Dougie, your body was moving at all different places.
Yeah. The Dougie was Dougie, right? You had this. I had this. We was done with this. Them feet.
This. And then the legs. Oh my God. It was like algebra.
Hey man, these niggas on the dance floor doing algebra.
Listen, that dance that the kids would do, the one that Zay would do, that the floss, not the floss, but the floss too. The floss, and then this one right here, like that one, I was like, bro. First of all, you over 30 doing that, you don't look right. You look like people like
you don't look right.
Somebody gonna try to put a spoon in your mouth so you don't swallow your tongue because it look like you have a seizure when you're over 30 doing it, right? That's number one. Number two, your body's not built for it. Unless you were like in total shape, like your body, your stomach's going one way while you're doing this. It's just not a good look for people over.
It's not a cool dance though, because that one I got down. You had it. You don't ever look cool.
BT, I can't see you doing that. First of all, BT, I've never seen you dance. That's number one. Let's start there.
I mean, groove is in the heart.
Hey man, hey, nah, man.
You dance a day in my life, BT.
I mean, groove is in the heart.
Tahir, check this out.
What's up?
You don't know about BT Kingsley and Sack. You don't know about BT, the club promoter. Forget comedian. Club promoter.
I don't know about it.
It's a whole different person.
Tell me about it. Put me on game.
Hey man, listen. I'm telling you, like people. This is what they do. When BT did the Kevin Hart 30-minute special, the whole city was like, "Look, the club promoter on TV."
What'd you say, Kev? No, hold on.
No, your mic was sounding weird. I think you just had it covered up.
Oh, go ahead. The club promoters on TV is hilarious.
Hey man, you can't be a club promoter and not know at least how to look like you doing all the right dances.
And I still club. I still go out.
No, you don't.
I do.
Don't drop your phone in disgust.
What are you going now?
I do ish. When Chocolate Sunday started throwing that party every Sunday, I was there every Sunday. I was like, ooh, the club. Other than that, I don't go unless it's with Tehran because the clubs in LA is really weird.
Look, Lonnie was hitting you up like, yo, you want to do Chocolate Sundays? Nah, I want to come to the party though.
I'll be at the party. I'll show up to the end. The party is where I'll be at. I'll be next to the DJ. Nah, man, you ain't playing the right song.
Yo, you remember the moment when you was in the club and you was doing like dances that they stopped doing 8 months ago?
you missed the boat.
And I was in the club like this.
Oh no.
I was like, yo, you're not.
You can't do that to anything but snap music though, Lance. So what was you doing it to?
Whatever came on. Boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up.
To the Macarena. But wait, the
Percocets. Molly Percocets.
Kev, here's the loophole. When the jerk and the Dougie was hot, I just transitioned to the Cat Daddy because the Cat Daddy was all in my wheelhouse.
Oh, Cat Daddy was. I could do that. I just didn't feel right doing it, but it was.
You could not do no damn Cat Daddy. Cut it out.
Daddy.
You can't do no cat. Let me see your Cat Daddy right now.
Pause.
I'm not Cat Daddy killing your cat. Let me see your Cat Daddy right now. Let me see it. Oh,
hey,
okay.
He on the bad ankle.
Look, he doing the Cat Williams.
He doing the cat mistake leg.
He doing a cat. Can't get up. That's what he doing.
I can't put that much pressure on my left leg.
Right. Put a lot of pressure on your.
Sit down, Kev, before you hurt yourself.
Put a lot of pressure on your reputation. That's what you did.
Hey, I'm gonna say.
You needed the beginning of the song. You needed. Hey, baby,
you know what's funny is I seen you said you hurt your ankle hiking.
Yeah.
And that's just walking.
But I was walking down a steep incline.
But you can't say I hurt my ankle walking. That sounds ridiculous.
Well, here's the thing.
Hiking is a little bit more exertion.
Listen, Kev was on plate number 6 at Golden Corral one year on tour, and he damn near tore his ACL. So this is not surprising.
You're lying.
He's coming back to the table with 2 plates.
You know my favorite thing about y'all's jokes back and forth is whoever telling the fat joke think they skinny at the time.
Bruh. Lance, for real. Nigga, me and Lance and Tahir was on the road this year. Lance was he wasn't eating no bread. So he kept ordering without bread. Me and Tahir like, bro, order the bread. We'll take care of it. just give it to us.
We like, it come with it. He's like, yeah, but I ain't gonna eat it. Nigga, it come with it. Just get the shit.
Tahir, you didn't want to admit that it was for you. Just get it, man. It's African stuff.
They gonna throw it out if we don't. Just take it. So they don't throw it out,
bro. Just order it. You don't have to do nothing. We ain't say you gotta eat it. Just let it come.
It comes.
Just let it come.
Chef that crafted these meals, you being disrespectful to the time this nigga put in it, bro. Look, I don't feel no type of way about wearing an XL or a 2X. You know why? Because somebody came up with that measurement. Somebody came up with the size. So the more we try to get away from it, the more we saying like, man, fuck what you did and all the time you put in it. I'm going to wear these XLs, my boy.
XL, but you in an XL or a 2X?
I'm in an XL.
Okay.
It's a 2X if it's American Apparel. I ain't going to hold you.
Yeah.
American Apparel be tripping. They know they wrong for that.
Hey, I'm going to keep it real. Kev, you getting close to a medium.
You lying about that?
Now, I'm telling you, look, man, nigga, the video when the restaurant homie and you did the video in the restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't know if green screen slimmed you up.
Nah, I had the turtle, the short sleeve turtle. It slims you out.
You lying about that? Listen, Lance, you can't skip over the large and just put them in the medium, baby. You ain't even. You just skip right over the large like the large wasn't an active part of his life.
You got to understand. You got to understand. I wear smalls.
All right, man.
Me too. So what?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll be all. Listen, man. I'll be like
a small
BT.
I do. Tahir, don't lie.
When you see me, 95% of the time, like my jackets are size small. My hood, like it's all size small.
Me too.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, if I'm a small
socks, he doesn't wear small scarves. Socks might be the only thing that you got on a small, my boy.
Nothing in this house is over a large. Nothing. Now, what I wear and what I should wear are two totally different conversations. But I'll suck in for a whole day until you catch me off guard. Time to take a picture. Like I'll just suck in and fit it. I'm not gonna do large though. I ain't gonna do over the XL. I ain't gonna do the XL.
I would XL too, Kev?
XL. I will never be able to put a medium on. I don't care if I lost 30 more pounds. I couldn't wear it on medium.
You want to look right in the medium.
You also six something, right?
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Yeah, Kev getting taller as he get more successful. You were 5'9" when I met you. You're not gonna get me to believe no otherwise. The last time I saw you, I was like, you're getting taller, bro. You like legit 6'1", fam.
You ever see somebody stand on their wallet?
Bro, come on, man. I ain't got it.
He looked to the left side of the estate.
Anyway, Tahir, what's your favorite ice cream flavor or something?
Nah. Don't try to get that off of me. Car about to pop in this thing. Y'all go ahead and change y'all names to y'all cash apps. Real quick for the one time. About to car makes her way in. You know,
this is how G Herbo be on computers. They hit him for everything, man. They got him with the Fed charges.
Bro,
oh my God.
And Casanova. They said Casanova facing life, bro. Minimum team.
What do you do?
Rico charged with drugs.
He's still selling drugs? Hey, Takar face.
With the brain.
Come on, introduce up, dude. Your little baby hair. Baby hair laying just so. Baby hair laying just so. Just as toddlerish as it want to be. It's
With the motherfucking braids. Come on. Hey.
That's a Takara. When you get your hair braided, you be having the dopest braid looks.
Yeah, the little saggy bun, like right here on the side. Like, what up? What's popping though?
Because the bun got an attitude. The bun is like, Because you know what, Tahir, the bun was on time. I was late. The bun was on time. The bun got an attitude because the bun was like, I've been like this since 6:45. The bun was on time.
The bun got up and dressed itself. The bun put itself in the bun.
The bun said, we ain't gonna both be late. Tahir is waiting for us. That's what happened. They are making me, okay, let me not read the comments. Okay, what's up, guys?
What's up? How you feeling?
I'm good. I cannot complain. I am good. I am actually doing good.
Miss your face.
You got tested because I'm worried about you. You be moving around a lot.
I get tested every week.
Yeah, people have been talking about you behind your back, Takara.
That's okay. They're not gonna stop. It's okay. If they wasn't, I would think I would have a problem with it. But ain't nobody gonna stop. I get tested every week.
Yeah.
The rapid or the PCR?
The rapid is what, the 24-hour one?
Now rapid is like a couple minutes, like 15 minutes.
No,
PCR is usually like
mine is 24, 48 hour.
Yeah, that's the PCR. That's the real.
Yeah.
The life.
There's a place they have a drive-through in it's like a drive-through kind of thing in Dodger Stadium, and it's free. So I just every Wednesday take me and the kids. Yeah. Yep.
I went there today. Kev does rapids at Baskin Robbins. I don't know if you knew that they have it there.
It's on the end of the little sample spoon.
Yeah.
Do I get a scoop of ice cream or not?
You do. You either get a scoop of ice cream or a free waffle cone if you get the test. So
first of all, they close at 9. Can we go next? Like I am.
I would get tested daily if that was
Kevin, why do you have that on?
Because I'm finna rob a food bank. Somebody in the comments said that earlier, and it was funny.
Can I go?
There you go.
Takara, how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was cool. I had a good Thanksgiving. I took the we planned to go to New York, and as soon as we planned to go to New York, they put it back on lockdown. But I had already had these flights and this hotel, and my fast behind, I'd be doing the non-refundable because it'd be cheaper. And I just said we're gonna go, and we went, and we had a good time.
All right.
I got
to see when they put it on lock. Oh, you couldn't go out to eat and stuff?
I mean, the restaurants were still open, but I mean, like, they had a curfew, and it just went back to like stage 1 or something.
Is he from New York?
Who?
Mosey.
No, Mosey's from Houston. I mean, he's from Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, fucking town.
Hey, listen. It is hilarious to me that everybody refers to him as Mosey. Nobody calls him by his name.
They don't even know
his name.
His name is Mosey.
His name is Dayon, but every time I'm on Zooming with the homies, he just walks by the screen. They said you a Mosey. They put you as a Mosey. They put Tahir as a Mosey. When you had the Zooming with the homies with all the ladies.
Oh yeah.
Every time one of y'all walk behind the women, somebody screenshot it, put an arrow, and say, "Here's a Mosey. Here's a Mosey. Here's a Mosey." And she said, everybody gets Mosey, and everybody's husband in that Zooming walked in their screen, which threw me off how you walk behind Farron and you in the screen, you on the Zoom, still got up, walked behind Farron, came back, and then sat down. I said, how Tahir become a Mosey on his own show? That don't make no sense to me.
So is Mosey because you be moseying around?
Yeah.
Mosey around the back.
Yeah, what you say his name is Dayon, his name is Mosey. That's like saying BT Kingsley is a comic and not a club promoter.
With these lights, he sure is.
I'm gonna cut this other light off and do.
Listen, BT was a club promoter. He was a personal trainer. He was a comic last. He's a director. He was a caster. He was an actor. BT just do it all.
After everything else failed.
Yeah, listen. This is what happens when you go to ICDC and you just check all the boxes.
Yeah. Wait,
I want to do everything.
And then don't graduate. When I tell you I went to college and would keep changing majors every semester and just quit after a while. Like, well, I got what I need out of here. They was like, if you
I remember when I graduated from Harvard, I just kind of knew what I wanted though, and I just went and done it. So
you said when you graduated?
Yes, from Harvard.
Cool.
Why do y'all keep letting this happen? Stop engaging.
What's your problem?
When he starts talking about Harvard, he says anything about Harvard, just stop engaging him altogether.
Really? So what is your disdain for educated black men?
That's what you're not gonna do. Okay.
What am I not gonna do?
You're not gonna fake the front.
Laugh the way I want to laugh. I feel like I'm having a hard time with my smile today.
What's going on with your smile?
So a couple weeks ago, I had a toothache because I ate something and it cracked my tooth to the root, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you have a toothache, your whole gum, the whole side on fire, right? You don't even really know which tooth it is. The whole side lit on fire. So if anybody in here ever had a toothache, you be touching the gum to see which one it is. The whole side. So when I went to the dentist, she said the tooth was cracked up to the top. We have to remove it. I said, okay, but I thought she was talking about the tooth back here. You feel me? Like, because that's what I didn't know which one it was. I thought it was the one back here. And she was like, yeah, we just have to remove it. So the whole time when you're in pain, you just nod at the dentist. You don't care what they have to do it. So she pulled out this one.
Oh, the side.
Hey, come on.
When she was done pulling it out, and I looked at it, I said, that's the wrong tooth. I need you to put that one back, and I need you to go ahead and get the one back here that I asked you to take. Put it back. That's not the one that you said you was taking out. Look at Tahir.
We out here. Come on with it.
I hate it.
Does the gum feel like anything when you touch it? Is it dead?
What?
You feel stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, Takar, I got a partner that sell teeth.
So I'm just like, I need my tooth. And the dentist was like, but that was the one that was messed up. I said, that's not the one we talked about when you told me you was gonna pull it. You said you're gonna pull that one. She said, I told you this one. I said, I remember you going the second one to the last. And she was like, I never said that. I said, that's what I heard you say.
Did she
I need you to put this
car to make sure it was the one that was hurting?
Huh?
She didn't tap it and be like, is it this?
All of them hurt. When you have a toothache, it just everything was hurting. I didn't know. And now I got to pay $87,000 because dental work costs bread.
Here's the thing. If you go up to SAC, Lance does have two homeboys. One of his people's legit as hell. They'll get you together with whatever you need. The other one, the nigga
there here.
Huh?
Why you ain't gone up there yet? If you know that,
I just ain't been back up there.
Oh.
Takar, I'm telling you the truth. I got a dental plug. You gotta come out here. Look.
Because I was gonna get the Cardi B's. You feel me? I wasn't gonna get the Nene Leaks. I wasn't gonna get the Nene's.
I had the Tahir. I was right here. They put that in. I just got my braces off and I gotta finish my Invisalign. Probably next week they'll have it ready. A few other things they did. They fixed it. They did a bunch of stuff.
Well, shoot me some info because I was about to just go to Tijuana and get the Cardi B's.
Yeah, you can go to Tijuana too. I mean, as long as you don't mind going to a dentist that's out of a barbershop. But besides that,
I don't.
I got a guy up here too that does prosthetic teeth for like movies and stuff. He was gonna do this one right here, this one missing tooth for me for, I think he said 15.
Do you need that tooth?
100 or 1,000?
Yeah.
1,500.
1,500. I found a place that does implants for 4. So I was just gonna get an implant.
Man,
I ain't do it yet because I just ain't do it yet. Like,
to hear they only do implants.
Yeah, you're gonna be down for a little bit. You're gonna be down for a little bit, and I'm filming every day, so it's like I don't want to be trying to deal with that.
You gotta do it on Christmas, bro.
You ain't seen those memes where the zombie be like that back tooth watching you buy a Gucci belt.
Yes.
Right, dear. You got.
I had them taken out. It's just an empty spot. It just looked like that. It's just like
here. You got a bando in your mouth.
Yeah.
You
got a bando in your mouth.
You got to get it done on Christmas, bro. I just went. Man.
Tahir, you need to take off, bro. All of us here on this panel, I feel like because of the pandemic, our work schedule increased tremendously. We ain't even travel. We ain't even have the downtime of travel days. Tahir, Lance, BT, Takar, I think you should join me December 15th through January 1st or to the next Monday and just take it easy. I'm not doing no podcast. I'm taking it down for 2 weeks and I'm going on low power mode.
I have a 6-year-old that don't exist.
Oh, I'm not talking about from parenthood. I'm talking
That's
about
what I want to break from, Cam. That's what I'm talking about. I don't work anything else. Take these kids. Casey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I went to the gym. So I signed up for Crunch Gym, right? I'm going to the gym, right? And it's an outdoor gym. My daughter, she's 15. She said, can I go with you? I said, cool. She in the gym with me. When Lord, I'm on a treadmill, right? I'm walking on a treadmill. I'm at like 10 incline going 3.5 because that's what you're supposed to do. I'm listening to music. I look over. She's standing on the treadmill next to me like this. I said, what do you want? She's like, so that's what you come to the gym to do? You just come to the gym to walk on a little treadmill. That's what you're here for. Just walking on it. You could have did that outside the house. You could have did that around the corner from the house. You just come here to walk on the treadmill. I said, Casey, get out my face. She said, cool. She leaves, right? I'm walking on the treadmill. She come out of nowhere. She on the other side of me. So you still just walking on the treadmill. Like that's what you were 25 minutes just walking on the treadmill, just happy, just walking. That's what you come to the gym to do. I said, Casey, get out my face. I go lay on the mat to do some sit-ups. I'm on crunch number 15. I look over, she laying on the mat next to me, face staring at me. Oh, so this what you come to the gym to do these little crunches right here? That's what you doing in the gym? Huh? Huh? You can't do these crunches at home. We drove all the way to the gym for you to do these little crunches on the gym?
Why is she on your head like that?
Stop. So then I have this little video that I purchased of like workout videos, and you could do them wherever. And I'm like doing the workout stuff, and she starts doing it with me. So we about 3 videos in, and I look over and she's like, so this what you come to the gym to do? To put your phone up on the wall and look at videos? We could have did this at home. You just in the gym. You can't put this up on the table in the house. When I tell you I wanted to knock this child out in the gym.
What gym was it, Takara?
I would have pushed her down.
That's
what
question.
What's it, Takara?
Crunch.
Oh, nigga, do you know how mad Tahir was when we went to Crunch and seen treadmills and bikes and shit?
Not a Nestle's in sight.
I did not see that.
I thought it was a gym. I thought it was a gym with all fried chicken skin. I thought I was gonna be. I thought they had all the. I thought they had the chicken skin separated by brand. I thought it was like Churches right here, KFC, Popeyes. I was like, I can't wait. Niggas lied to me, bro.
Crunch.
What's
Y'all ain't got no chips.
What?
Y'all don't have nothing crunchy and no chips. Y'all ain't got no taco shells.
No pork rinds. Nothing.
It's getting on my nerves, man.
He walked in there. The trainer said, what machine you want to go to first? He said, vending.
Lance Woods, ladies and gentlemen.
I give it up for Lance.
That was
sexual
fun.
chocolate. You gotta yell sexual chocolate, Lance.
Sexual charcoal.
That's what he is.
Charcoal?
That's what he is.
That's my Snapchat name.
Wait, Takara, you ain't supposed to be drinking out no straw. If you just got
Why? This was like a month ago. This was a month ago.
I got a toothbrush. They told me don't drink out no straws because you'll get dry socket. And they kept warning me. They're like, if you get the dry socket, it's way worse.
What's that?
It's when I don't want to get nasty, but
it's when the socket is dry.
That part is like blood clots to like seal the where your tooth was. So if you get dry socket, like you can't drink straws, you can't spit, you can't do anything that requires like any weird motions because it'll unlodge the claw and it'll just be an empty hole. And it was like, if you have to come back for that, you're not going to like it. I was like, all right. They was like, no, don't use no straws. I was like, okay, don't work out. I was like, really?
Don't work out?
I said, don't work out. Blood pressure get up, it'll pop out. Dry socket. They was like,
what will pop out?
The clotted, the blood clot. I was like, okay, I guess I won't be working out for 2 months.
Man, somebody said dry sockets are worse than giving birth. Jesus.
Yeah, they say it's extremely painful. He was like,
I want to Google it. I never heard of it.
I had never heard of it either. But when he said don't work out, Tony Baker hit me the other day. Like, what's up with your steps? I was like, hey, bro, they said I can't work out for 2 months, fam. It was they actually said 3 days, but you know what I mean? You want to be careful. I was gonna start working out tomorrow, but then Kev told me slow down and don't do nothing.
Yeah, I sprained my ankle, so I'm gonna be out until probably about April.
I can't stand y'all.
I was like, yo, you ain't said nothing but a word.
Yeah, so you gonna take off the 15th through the 1st?
The new year.
Low power mode. People was trying to schedule shoots with me, and I was like, bro, nah, I'm push that to January. You know, Hollywood pretty much shut down now. After Thanksgiving, you know, it's pretty much rap anyway.
Yeah. What besides the obvious, what prompted that, Kev?
The low power mode?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I didn't, I usually take actual vacation and like leave, you know what I'm saying? And then like really try to take it down. I only kind of make videos, basically stuff that I do on my stories. I just post that on my main page. I don't really like go searching for stuff because of, the state of the panoramic. We can't even travel like that. So
it's a panoramic. To hear what's your face doing? Like, what's that?
Panoramic, bro.
It's a panoramic.
Panoramic.
It's a whole panoramic. So I just be 2 weeks out of the whole year.
We don't let panoramic slide. But if I say anything, if I sound like I mess up, it's
a running joke on Twitter to hear calling the pandemic a panoramic. I did it on purpose.
Of course you did.
That's why.
But it is. It's a panoramic. That's what it is.
Yeah, they call it the panoramic, the pandeezy. You call it the panini.
How did you sprain your ankle?
Run into a
walking.
I was hiking. No, Lance, I was hiking. Nah, because walking is just on flat land.
Said it was the last quesadilla at the food truck.
No lie though, I had a pastrami sandwich from a food truck today for lunch.
It was good.
My pre-lunch. For first lunch, I had that. Then I came home and then I had Chinese food.
You had 2 lunches?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at your sprained ankle on Instagram, but I'm more concerned about that knee.
Listen, man, it's the whole thing. We already talked about it. I don't believe in putting lotion on places that aren't going to be seen. I do not put lotion on my legs unless it's summertime.
But we saw it. That's probably why you sprained your ankle.
Because I sprained my ankle and then I put it on Instagram.
So your wife got to see them legs. This is terrible.
Takara, she has been knowing this about me for so long. She don't even bring it up no more.
So here's the thing. There's what might have happened is because you don't put on lotion, you was walking doing your hike, and the dry skin rubbed against the sock, caught a snag, twisted your ankle. If you would have just put lotion on, you would have been fine. It just caught a little snag.
If there really was a chain reaction from dryness.
All the you're not hot in this mask, Kev. You're not hot.
No,
I'm hot. I'm hot.
Hit a lick, come the dead home.
I want to go. I want to drive. Ooh.
How bad was it?
He was wearing it like this because I cannot get the beanie roll right. I don't know how Chico
that
does.
Looks no. Wow. I want you to stop. What is that?
How crusty this one is.
And they play him like the victim.
This is how he shows up to places.
I like this woman. She's the
villain.
villain.
This is when they were. This is my foot. I didn't even recognize it.
I thought this was a white woman.
That's
you got a little tiny foot.
Why are you putting this on right now?
You got a little tiny foot. What size is your foot, Kev?
Well,
that foot looked like a size children 7.
I got.
First of all, nobody needed.
Yeah,
the fact that you could pick your leg up like that right now, I'm jealous. The fact that you just picked your leg up like it was nothing. That's about first of
Come
all,
on, yoga Kev.
The fact that he just did that is embarrassing. That I want to know. I want him to teach me.
Be a church guy.
My masseuse. I mean, when I was at Massage Envy, they said that.
You see how rich people killing themselves?
When I used to go to Massage Envy when I was broke.
Listen, he said a masseuse that comes to the mansion when I used to go to Massage Envy.
The estate.
When I took the bus to Massage Envy.
Yo, Kev, was your joint real swollen like crazy?
It's swollen a little bit, not crazy. You could see the bump in it. It's I used to play basketball. I used to get the like little baseball on the side.
Yeah. No, I fractured my ankle.
Really?
And I'm gonna find the picture. My ankle.
He was trying to guard me on the court.
Man, look, I'm coming up court, and I pull up, and then somebody come from behind me try to block it, and then I land on their foot.
Yo, you know what's funny, Lance? I tore my ACL getting my shot blocked in a 3-on-3 tournament. And to make matters worse, it was at a church and somebody was taking a picture of it. They took a picture, made a collage, and framed it, the 3-on-3 tournament. So right now in Tacoma, there's a picture of me getting my ACL torn.
Was it on carpet?
Nah, you know when the church converts the gym in the fellowship hall?
A lot of churches that do that have carpet.
Yeah, I've seen those. This one wasn't one of those. They had the gym floor, but the gym carpet floor is just hardwood. It ain't really even carpet. It don't go up at all.
And I just don't feel comfortable when they say, hold on, check up. Wait, we got to vacuum the court first. That don't make me feel in the mood to play basketball after you got to vacuum the court.
I used to hoop with these Mormons in Tacoma, bro. They used to have legit runs out there. That's how they trick the blacks in. They let me do it. I had been hooping with them for 6 months before they gave me the pitch.
Bro, imagine they beat you 7 games in a row. They dropping 30 on you, and then they all ride off on their bikes.
Look, lads, before they leave, they be like, can I talk to you real quick about that segment?
They say, hey, fam, look, man, you was nice. Yo, that cross, that step back, where you learning that at? Do you really want to know? Follow me on my bicycle.
No, Les, they're gonna be like, hey man, that was a nice step back. Wouldn't it be nice if Jesus stepped back into your life?
When you did that crossover, when you talk about cross, brothers.
Hey man, you don't want to free throw away your life, man. You want to.
You remember when you took the ball and you traveled? If you just took a little more time and traveled to the place of Jesus and the Lord.
Ride off on that bike with hit this horn, man.
Everybody wants to talk
and
about.
They always got on Chuck Taylors to me.
Everybody talking about the GOAT. I'll tell you who the GOAT is, Jesus. Most gracious of all time.
He was the real GOAT because he sacrificed his life. How many GOATs will do that?
How many shots do you think he missed for you?
Hey man, Jesus wants to assist you to salvation.
Jesus wants to assist you. He only giving you one shot.
Hey, I feel like we can do this all night. Keep going, Cap.
We're dunking on the devil over here. Not giving your life to God, that's a violation. You don't want to die. You got 24 seconds. That's a shot clock violation on your life.
You need to make a pick and roll with Jesus.
Every now and then we got to call a timeout.
We can't beat that. You need to make a pick and roll with Jesus. You need to make a pick and roll with Jesus. Man, that is funny, man. That on stage tonight.
I have another one. I don't even want to do it.
Go ahead, Tahir.
Keep going, Tahir.
Keep going.
I just say it randomly. You won't even know it. I just say it. Nobody will even notice it.
It's like the episode of The Office when Michael was trying to get in on the joke and he couldn't think of nothing. Like, put it. Oh man, I'm really trying.
Yo, what's your favorite like sitcom of the past like 10 years, 15 years? After the stuff we grew up on, what you love after that?
Blackish is better than the Cosby Show.
Really?
Wow.
Blackish don't have no bad episodes. First of all, the trick to a good sitcom is kids. You got to get the kids right. If you get the kids right, then everything else can kind of flow pretty easily. Like when you think back at some of our favorite shows, Family Talk, we had Urkel. It's really the story of the kids. If the parents are good, that's just a plus. But without Rudy and Theo and Vanessa and Denise, I mean, I'm Bill and Claire. I can only deal with them talking so much. But the kids on Blackish are all amazing. Before, what's the youngest girl?
To me, it was Bill's interaction with the kids that did it. Like,
yeah. But you gotta cast good kids.
When Theo got the earring and they was trying to hide it, and they did this whole thing, and all of that, like, that was.
I agree. So here, I agree, but you gotta cast good kids, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, when does My Wife and Kid came out?
Yes.
That counts.
I feel like that was more than 10 years ago.
No, my wife. I'm talking about after the stuff, after the Martins and Sanford and Sons that
you mean after 2000 or after like 2010?
After 2000.
Me, My Wife and Kids was the funniest show.
Me and My Wife and Kids is so
hands down.
funny.
I wish they would bring
Me,
it back.
My Wife and Kids. I think it was just called My Wife and Kids. Y'all was watching the one on Bounce.
Yeah, definitely was called My Wife and Kids.
They changed the script and everything. That was
Y'all was eating it. Y'all was watching the bag cereal version of My Wife and Kids.
While eating bag cereal, I sure was.
Me and My Wife, Her Kids, and My Kids. I think is what it's called.
Look, hey,
Y'all
that's
show
what it
had
was.
Darian Wayans. Like, who's Darian? That's a different.
The cars OG come in and see her watching Me, My Wife and Kids and say, this ain't nothing. You got to see Sanford and Kids. That was good. Sanford and Kids, that was real TV.
Did you see the episode of My Wife and Kids with when Tisha came back heavy and he kept thinking she was gonna be fat, and then everybody in the house got fat? Bro, I watched this episode the other day. They cannot air this on television. They aired it on television, but there's no way that show could be written now and come out now. Everybody so he was talking to his therapist about Tisha coming back fat and how it was messing with him. So when she comes back, everything she's talking about, he keep relating it to food, but then she starts having dreams of everybody being fat. So then he comes down in a full Nutty Professor suit. Then the little girl rolls in the room in a full fat suit, and they over there arguing and fighting over pancakes and bacon.
I seen that episode.
Bro, I was in the house screaming. I was like, this will never happen again.
There's a couple of episodes of stuff that you don't realize stuff. What's that?
Your ankle.
Oh my God. The bone is separated.
Hold on, I'm going to send it to you to hear.
Oh my, Lance, I couldn't even make out what that was.
Oh, wait, all right, Tahir, I'm going to send you my tooth that I just got pulled too.
I'm going to send you mine too, since this is what we're doing.
That tooth.
we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this.
You said you jumped down and landed on somebody's foot?
Landed on somebody's foot, yeah. Now, I'm pigeon toed, so I roll my ankle all the time. So I usually roll my ankle, like walk it off a little bit. But this time, I knew not. It felt different.
Okay, I sent it.
Did you have to have surgery?
No.
His face.
Not have surgery.
How'd they get it back in?
It just ice, not ice. I was in a walking boot.
It's separated though.
You'll see. It's really, really swollen. It was fractured. So they said the fracture has to heal naturally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long were you in a cast and stuff?
Way shorter than I was supposed to be. Wow. I didn't do the things I was supposed to do to let it heal like it was supposed to.
Oh, that's what happened with my.
I'm never going to say that.
I tore a ligament.
What happened to here?
We'll talk about that after we look at Lance.
Oh
ankle.
my God!
Ugh.
You look like a baseball got thrown inside of your foot.
Inside.
Yeah.
It looks
wasn't
like
fun.
your ankle swallowed a hockey puck.
I got pictures of me on stage in crutches.
Oh, you was full Drake out here.
How long ago was that?
5 years, maybe 6 years.
Why he get to show his and I can't show mine?
BT, I'll beat your ass.
Send it to me, BT. Send it to me, BT.
BT sent me. I think it's a dog's tooth. I don't even know what this is. A whale's tooth. And he's like, show this. It's got all types of bone marrow inside of the tooth and blood.
I want to see.
Send it to me, Ben. I want to laugh at y'all.
It's funny if you went to put that water down and there was a tooth in there.
Oh man, it was a good time. So
what is that? Who tooth is that in real life? Jaws?
So Pete,
send it to me too. I want to see.
So I never had I don't have any cavities. Never had a cavity. The wisdom tooth starts coming in. Now, mind you, I had all three pulled. One time they got the first one, and I went to a place where you paid like legit money, and I had a full black eye. There was so much pressure, gave me a black eye. The next time I went, it was in Sacramento, Sac on C and like 12th. There's like this little place where like the homeless people go, and you just got to go there and go at like 5 in the morning. But all they do is pull teeth. Best time it's ever happened. So this tooth starts coming in, and he's just doing the fool. He's just acting out. I get a cavity. It's like, yo, you just got here, bro. How you get a cavity and you brand new? Like you ain't even been around that long. And it's been a problem since last year. But when you get the new insurance, they say you can't get no extractions for a year. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna be waiting. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. I wait to get the tooth pulled, and they pulled it out. When he pulled it out, the doctor was laughing because I banged on him. I was giving him the finger. I was like, yeah, F you tooth. And he was like, but it was like, live. And that's what came out of my face to hear that tooth.
Send it to me to hear.
I did not think
Post the tooth. Post the tooth.
It's nasty.
Post the tooth.
Don't show it
I'm
live.
not
I want to
posting
see it.
I'll send it to y'all though.
Don't post it live. The people ain't ready.
No, they not.
So when I was getting my wisdom teeth pulled, I was awake, and the dude was like, they had decided not to get surgery on it. So he was basically like, you know how you jump crank a car up when you doing the tire?
Yeah.
He was jumping. He was like, so while I could feel the pressure,
But
he
you literally it didn't hurt.
Man, why you ain't? He was like, I should have did surgery on you. This is ridiculous. I said, hold on a second. Hold on, let me get toward it. Why are you saying this out loud? I can hear you.
Right.
I don't.
Look at
How supposed to make you feel? That man finally jumped. That thing said, and I promise you, I had never felt pain like that, bro. That wisdom teeth, I got all four done in the same day.
Oh, you did it the good way though, because you'll never have to deal with it again,
bro. But it was like that first day, I was trying to drink a naked. It was blood. I didn't. My teeth was lip was numb. Couldn't get the drink in there. It was blood. It was terrible.
Listen, I felt pressure from.
Oh God, BT. Here, don't post that.
I told you, it don't even look like a human tooth.
That came out your mouth,
bro. In the back, it was. So peep this. I had a mask on around the family.
Hamburger helper in it.
No, I had a mask.
It wasn't his tooth. It was Vincent Dracula Jones.
Right. I had a what's the name? I had a mask on around the family. Like, why you keep wearing the mask? I say, if you would have saw, I'm saving you, bro, because I don't know what was in that tooth.
Oh Jesus!
No, I don't have no cavities. It was just that one. Just that one came in. Just rah.
That dental, man. The dental work. There's a lot of money in that, and there ain't nothing you can do when your mouth hurts. Nothing is right. Man. If your tooth hurts, nothing's right.
Look, man. Hey, I'm reading the comments. Everybody in the comments saying post it. But before that, somebody said my ankle had hips.
Listen,
I can't tell if Takara frozen or if she's still just looking at it. Why are you making that face?
Listen, the pressure
don't look like a human. It don't look like
it looks like a dog's tooth. It looked like a canine from a German Shepherd.
What you be eating?
Humans, obviously. Nobody I've never met somebody with a canine in the back of their mouth. That's not normal at all. That's not normal behavior.
Never had no cavities, no braces, no nothing. One tooth came in like meh.
I would have took the cavity over that. Give me the cavity over that tooth. Don't show that to nobody.
Everybody that's asking me to post it, BT is almost at 10,000. Y'all get him over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube tonight. And post it in his Discord.
I like that.
We'll post it in his Discord.
Facts.
Where you at, BT? How many?
97.4. No, 90. Like 97.4. So real close, like 250.
Around 250.
There y'all go. Yeah, they'll post it in his Discord if y'all get him over 10,000 a night. It's 4,100 people in here. 4,100.
Listen, I'm about 1,100 people from 100,000 on Facebook. I think I got a picture of my tooth too. Let me look for it.
There it is.
My tooth. Would the baby's tooth be all right? Because she's the only one losing them around right now. I think I got the baby's tooth in here.
You tried to take the tooth. They said you can't take that tooth with you, bro. That was like, we don't know what's in there.
Where is the
real? Lance, I'm
the
dead
amount that they charged me. The amount that they charged me, I took my tooth with me. I was like, y'all gonna charge me how much for this? I'm taking my tooth with me.
Yeah, because that tooth had pomegranate seeds in it.
The pain, the pressure you feel from getting the tooth snatched out is one thing. The pressure you feel from getting a cystoscopy is something else. When they go up your urethra with that water and that camera.
That was your little pee situation?
When they do what?
It went up my urethra.
Urethra. You just said forget the second R in that.
Urethra.
How we get here?
They went in his urethra Franklin.
You talking about the pressure.
Oh, Lance, you are wild, bro. You're very funny, man.
Thank you, Kevin. So are you.
Nah, man, you.
Where's why is R&B singer? Why is he still ducking Kev? He here? What's going on?
He definitely ducking Kev.
Gospel singer first.
Huh? Gospel singer?
Gospel singer.
Gospel is R&B.
You text him to hear how you book him.
I reached out to him and was like,
He came.
He was waiting. He was waiting.
What up, Johnny Mac? I had this on just for
Wait, you know what got me this pose right here as soon as the camera cut on?
I was waiting on my theme music or something.
It's going down. I can't eat the popcorn because I just had a toothful, but it's going down.
I'm good.
It's going
How y'all feeling?
down.
Do it, BT. You can't eat that. You can't have that.
I'm just putting it back in here. Don't nobody eat it.
Jonathan McReynolds came in like the guest pastor, like they was reading his bio. He was just
he was waiting for somebody to say something smart. He was just waiting for somebody to say something. So what's going on with the you got beef with?
It was the high school graduation pose for me. It was this here.
from Chicago, Illinois. He is the pastor of Everlasting Church,
Everlasting.
International Ministry, Dove Award winner.
With the mask on? With the mask on, Kev? You gonna do that with the mask
I
on?
don't know what he's doing all that for. He already injured.
I'm
Tell us
out.
what really Jonathan, we want you to tell us what really happened to his ankle, because I ain't believe him anyway. What really happened between
Low key, Jonathan pushed him down the hike.
they was fighting over that guitar. That's what happened.
No,
He hit him with the guitar like Jeff Jarrett.
Jonathan McReynolds is the strongest gospel singer ever. This dude is slow for real. I see this picture.
Whatever. No, he was in Runyon Canyon. I saw him running. Threw a rock at him. I know it's gonna hit him like that. But it hit his feet and made him trip over.
My man was really sitting there in the tuck.
Waiting.
Just waiting. I'm just here waiting. I've been here for 20 minutes.
Wait, Ned's about to come back in.
Listen, he hit me. He said he's gonna pull up at 8. So I'm like, all right, he's gonna pull up at 8. And then when he came in at 7:40, I was like, all right, well maybe he just get everything together, get the lighting.
He been sitting there for 20 minutes.
He was watching the show like this. I didn't know.
Lance don't want none of these problems.
Nah, Lance finna come in again with the Jonathan McReynolds guest pastor face.
Wait, hurry up, Lance.
I'm making
Yo,
everybody.
where is Lance at, man? I ain't seen Lance in a minute.
So what's going on, Kev, with you and Lance? I thought what's going on with the beef between you and Lance? What's happening between you and Lance?
I thought you and Lance had a little teeth beef or something like that. I thought y'all was arguing over whose ankle was the worst.
Seriously, I do want to know, like, Kev, what's your problem with me, man?
Yo,
What's your problem with me, bro?
Johnny Mac, I'm gonna tell you.
Before you start this, let me just let you know, I'm from the south side of Chicago.
Okay.
I'm from the southeast side of Chicago.
Okay.
You know what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
what
Like,
it
you know, it's a lot of GDs. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We don't play. You know what I'm saying? So
You was affiliated, or you was acquainted?
No, I walked past them. I walked past them, and my mama told me to pray. But still, I'm just saying I knew him. I saw him.
Did he know him?
I saw him. I went to school.
Was your head turned to the left, turned to the right, or was it straight?
No,
He had one on.
you don't even wear one because I never could keep it straight. I didn't know the rules. Blue, red, just don't wear them at all.
He just wore a hoodie. That's all.
Seriously,
John, I'm
like,
gonna tell you what my
what I
beef
do?
is. You touched on it. You touched on it in your video. I don't see why I can't sing and play the guitar. I'm not getting the recognition that I deserve, and I feel like because you are up in there with the guitar and the voice, you're getting all the roles that are for me. Sunday Best, People, visual albums.
At least you got Sunday's breast. Kev got
You
breast.
him.
breast in school.
Lance, not now, Lance.
I thought that all your people were gonna be on your side, and I thought this was gonna be an ambush. I was ready.
No, bro. No, you are loved.
They coming to shoot.
Also, I have trouble with this.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is my problem. How do you get your finger to stay down and play? I can't get it clean.
That's not bad. It takes a long time.
How long you been playing? Because I want to move down this fret, and when I get down here, you hear that Spanish? That sounds like the beginning of Desperado, but I can't.
What kind of guitar is that?
Huh?
What kind of guitar is that?
I don't know. I just ordered it off Amazon. I don't know nothing.
You just put in a guitar.
I literally just put in acoustic guitar. I wouldn't know which one was good or bad. I was like, $100. That way, if I quit, I ain't really heavily invested.
See, he ain't get the $40 one, but he ain't get the $300 one either. Look at Lance.
Nah, I don't have money. I ain't ready for no real stuff. I gotta play for a year before I get a real guitar.
Martin.
Wait. Yeah,
Martin
you admitted.
coming out with some Martin guitars. They're coming out with a signature Jonathan McReynolds line.
Why
Are
you
they
put
really?
that in there like that? You said he threw that in there?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Is this for real?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you first. Like,
I'm gonna buy. No, let me support.
No, send me one.
No, y'all not beef, Cap. Nah, you know I buy my friend's stuff. I'm buying the
What
Mardi
about your
Gras.
enemies?
You do.
Nah, I don't support my enemy. You out by yourself, man. Jonathan, I ain't gonna hold you. I knew you were funny. I didn't expect you to be that quick. When you did the first 48 video, I was like, okay, wow, I got nothing. I really looked at the video and then I looked up and my wife was like, yeah, he got you. I don't know what you're looking over here for.
so is this really the white flag right here?
Ain't no, oh no, we just getting started.
Look,
The beef will continue. I had to reassess. You know what I'm saying? I took a shot. You know what I'm saying? Right now, what happened in the fight, I hugged up. Okay, I took a shot.
Push him, Kev. You got to push him back.
I got to push up.
Get off me, man.
I'm waiting for the round to end. I got to go to my corner. And they're going to be like, all right, man, okay. Now you know where his power's at. You know
I
what?
really would like to be able to go back to Instagram and let everybody know that you gave up.
Oh, no. Listen, what happened?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that, Kev. I didn't hear
I
that.
didn't
what happened was
What
Kev
happened?
made a video.
I
Kev
had
made a
him on
video.
with like 3 videos in a row, and he never responded. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy." He never responded. Then all of a sudden, during the end of the quarantine or the beginning of the second quarantine, he started feeling froggy. He started feeling real creative. He was.
He didn't feel. He did. I saw it myself.
All time creative.
See
Kevin made a video and Jonathan came back like, you are hiding a child.
Yo, for real.
Let that boy come on.
Let that boy come home. Your friend is sick. About to be sick.
For real. But I'm not gonna go out like Drake. Here what I'm gonna do, John. I'm gonna let it ease up for a minute.
He said you looking thick.
You gonna go back to normal. You're just strumming along, and you're gonna wake up. I'm gonna post it early. You're gonna wake up one day to all these tags, and you'll know I'm back.
That's what happened when you put up that album cover. The first thing I did, I was still in my bed. I turned on Instagram, and you were the first post I saw. I said, "Oh no!" Before I got out of the bed, I decided what I was gonna do. I set up the camera. And I edited it on the way to the airport.
Did you really?
Yes, sir.
You had vengeance in your heart. You had revenge.
I didn't know it was in me, but again, southeast side. That's all I'm saying.
You from Chicago for real.
That's all.
Gospel artists don't usually clap back. I usually get at a lot of gospel artists. They'll usually never do nothing back. This is my first time I've been attacked back. They usually be like, oh,
I can't stand Kevin. You know I can't stand. You a hooper. what I can't stand is when I'm out there playing, scoring, crossing, shooting, whatever I'm doing, and people always say, "Oh, you gonna let a gospel singer beat you like that?" I take offense to that. So all I'm saying is, sometimes I do stuff on behalf of all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know
So
what I'm
you hit me with the I was a man before I was a gospel singer. That was
I've been saved my whole life.
I just want everybody out there to know I don't have any beef with Kev. It was all principle. You know what I'm saying? He has beef with me.
Yo, let me tell you something, Kev. When somebody, especially somebody from a place like Chicago, says all principle,
Southside.
Oh yeah, I seen the first season of The Chi. I know everything about Chicago.
Perfect depiction.
I know.
And you watched The Last Dance
in the O'Hare's airport every time I fly through there. I know everything about Chicago.
If you went to O'Hare, if you watched The Chi and you watched The Last Dance, you pretty much set.
Yeah, you need the Common B album, and then you're pretty good after that.
Harold's on 79th and Chatham. I've been to Chatham.
Need some chance. You need, where's Lupe? Is he from Chicago?
Yeah, Lupe, Chicago.
Yeah, Chance. I got Chance's album. I've been to Harold's on 79th. I've been to a Rainbow. I picked up my niece.
Who gonna say it? Who gonna say his name?
No, I don't know that artist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, listen.
You talking about Twister? Twister's
on the west side. Twister on the west side.
Yeah, you talking about Crucial Conflict.
West side. If I were west side, I just would have came up to your house.
Yeah.
West side, we just talk. We petty and shady over here.
We filmed with Jonathan McReynolds, and his demeanor was like, I'm saved, but I still got that thing on me. The whole time he was there. Like, he was super cool, super chill, he was approachable, but it was something about him that was like, yeah, before I got saved, though, it was.
Didn't have that heat on me.
Y'all see the way he came in the chat? He's disciplined. He sat like this for 20 whole minutes and waited to be accepted. He sat there like a woman waiting for her man to come in at 4 o'clock in the morning on the couch. She don't know what time he coming in, but she ain't moving.
They'll sit outside your house. They'll definitely sit outside your house.
He was sitting there playing with the stress ball like Furious style.
No, he wasn't doing that. He had his hands on the guitar. Like, I bet Cam can't do this. Like, he had.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The guitar is so freaking hard.
My dad plays every.
I want to hear the progress.
Uh-huh.
I want you to know,
Let's go, Kev. Let's go, Kev.
I'm up to 6 chords, maybe 7. And this ain't tuned. I didn't tune it today because I was filming. I got a G major. Oh, that's ugly. Hold on.
Let's go, Jonathan McFlurry.
And I got a the C minor major 9th.
What?
E sustain.
Okay.
A minor.
You've been playing Guitar Hero.
And I believe this is the B flat something. And
I want to learn how to play the guitar.
I love B flat. She was a great comic.
Hilarious. And then this
she was.
I haven't seen her in forever. She is.
Oh.
These 2 are the ones I've been working on all week. That one, which is ugly, and then this one.
So bar chords, you can move.
Get my fingers not when I play these ones. It's so hard to get your fingers not to touch the other string.
I don't know for sure, but I guarantee that your guitar is sticky. I bet it's got jelly or syrup, Uncrustables on it.
First of all, Kevin, I love Uncrustables, the grape one.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
I never had one until this year.
The Uncrustables, I prefer strawberry jelly over grape. That when my wife got those for the kids and they had left it on the counter one time and I just was like, let me see what they're talking about. I was like, now hold on, what y'all done did?
So look at his hands. What y'all done did? Now
did you cook it?
No, well, so the other day my son was like, you can't warm it up. You got to let it thaw naturally.
You do.
So you got to set it out on the counter and let the flavors warm up. If you cook it, like it'd be hot on one side and then rock cold on the other side. and you don't want to eat a hot peanut butter sandwich. It's just a weird sensation.
You ain't never had a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Y'all get that.
I had it one time, but this is, if you heat it up, it's like hot on one side and cold on the other side. That's
You wouldn't try. I guarantee I'm gonna go buy a box tomorrow, and I'm gonna film myself. I guarantee I get it down pat. In less than 2 hours, I'm gonna have the perfect recipe for how to heat it up.
I love that to you. I love.
Why did you bring that challenge up? No,
we believe you can do that.
How you gonna talk about having a perfect heat to something with a knife in your hand?
Nobody said that you couldn't do that. You was like, well, first of all,
yeah, we believe
him. Right after I get my hot dogs, I'm going right over to Ralph's.
Y'all just don't know how to eat about Tommy Davidson.
Oh God, not this again.
What?
I love y'all. Y'all are very funny to me, Kev. You are my. You actually, I respect you a whole lot. So it's kind of weird that you decided to go, down this road with me. But I'm gonna wait for your next sneak attack and trust that I will respond accordingly.
The confidence this man has.
We are just getting started.
Just saying, man.
Now that I know you're a formidable opponent, the gloves are off. Before I was treating you like a gospel artist. Okay. Now I'm treating you like a comic.
Okay.
Because you hit me with a comedic retort. And I had to sit down. I was standing up. I said, hold on now.
Because
when it zoomed in, and I don't know what picture you got, but my face and the music.
When he said you was lurking,
he said he was Takar. He was really in his acting bag. He was like, he was sitting there. He was confused and jealous. I was like, oh.
He said he was.
You sat back like this.
I texted to him first. I texted him the video, just in case, he has some lawsuits or something that I don't want to cross that. But I gave you an opportunity to say, hey, don't worry about it. Don't post it.
Oh no, this is content for me. I was like, great. I didn't have a video for the day anyway. I was like, this is
let me tell you, the first video I did, it kind of scared me because within, I would say 30 seconds, that video was on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Wow.
Absolutely.
It was everywhere.
I had that thing locked in. As soon as you texted to me, I was like, oh, this is fat. Boop, 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 boop,
boop. And he gonna get all of that YouTube ad money off of my
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you something.
It's not monetized.
Kev would not make himself look bad. The time he recorded me with the hot dogs from 7-Eleven, like it was something at the end of the video.
Oh, I know what it was, Tahir.
He asked for a bite.
It was something. It was something.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. What it was you were saying that you didn't get a call sheet because you didn't know there was gonna be lunch.
Yes.
And there was a call sheet, and I didn't send it. I forgot to send it to you because we had been texting. So I was like, bet, check your email. And then you checked your email, and then I was like, oh dang, you were right. But then I just posted it to make me look right.
But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Keep it going.
All right, Jonathan Reynolds. We'll see you soon.
Man, you can't leave yet, man. You was here for 20 minutes and we didn't even get to talk to you.
What's up?
We miss you, man. How you been?
We miss
Tell me about your first show. Tell me about your first strum on the guitar. Where you going?
You ever bombed on stage? Like, we got to ask him because he's doing stand-up now.
Artist bomb?
I love y'all.
Can you boost somebody's testimony?
He leaving for real. He already preached. He did his 20 minutes. He gone.
At what point of playing gospel music did you say, "Oh, this how you get the women"? I figured it out, baby.
Oh, that happened in high school before I did it.
That's what No Gray was about. That's why he wrote No Gray.
You want to be honest? It actually is. And so many songs, you know what I'm saying? So understand that there's a lot of inspiration going on, cycles, everything. So
listen, man.
I'll be honest with you.
I know them church women like, ooh, he played the guitar. He can play this guitar. Like,
I got some strings for you to pull. I got this G string if you like pulling strings.
Not a string.
That was before.
G.
One day we're gonna get together and I'm just gonna read my DMs to you guys. You will be amazed.
Well, do me a favor and just erase mine before you go.
That was before Mosey.
That was before Mosey. What is it,
unsend, Takara. You gotta unsend.
Yeah, you can unsend.
I gotta do that now. Let me go ahead before he with y'all.
Listen.
Hey, how crazy would it be if he walked past right now? Like,
And look, I'm just coming to get a charger. Don't worry.
You gotta look in the screen. I'm just coming to get a charger. Huh?
When Terrence Howard threw that guitar on his shoulder and played behind his back, Jonathan McReynolds was like, "That's it.
That's what I want to do." What's that? Let me ask. I want to ask everybody this question.
Women, he was like, "It only makes sense, man. I got to do it, man."
I want to ask everybody this question. What is the most, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but probably the craziest things that you have gotten in your DM? And that's for everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this one because this is the reason I stopped checking my DMs. Okay. I used to do this running joke on my Snapchat because this is when hotels started having the European doors. You know where the shower just has like half the glass and then there's a door on the other side, right? So every time I had a hotel like that, I would be like, "Here they go, the stupid European doors. You know, water all over there, blah blah blah." I was doing like a running tally. So I'm on Snapchat. I do that. Right? So, and I'm fully clothed, right? I just walked in. I got a hoodie and a backpack on. I'm just checking out the room. This girl DMs me back. Dang, I was hoping I was catching a little something in the reflection. I said, "Now hold on a second. Fully married." I blocked her, and then I was just like, "Okay, you know what? I don't check my DMs no more. I'm good. You know what? It's dangerous in there. I'm good. I don't do none of that." Amen.
It's really bad for marriages.
All right, somebody else. Come on, I want to hear them.
Let's let Jonathan go because Jonathan been trying to dip for the last 10 minutes.
Jonathan here.
No, you gotta say that, bro.
Y'all trying to hold him against his will.
Jonathan, what's your favorite part of Melodies of Heaven? The fall, or the rain?
That's so terrible. That's so terrible. So terrible.
Which part of the song?
Melodies from heaven.
We're talking made me think, you know, what if one day I make a song that's big enough and good enough that in 20, 30 years, like some kids, you know, sample that and make it something totally different. Like I got a lot of songs that that could be very easily.
Yeah, your day is coming, Jonathan McReynolds.
I'm still worried, man. That's not gonna be good.
Oh, that dude went viral in like 5 minutes. And low key, I get it, Kirk, but the beat kind of slapped. I was like, well, I mean, not wrong.
The whole EP is off of Jonathan McReynolds samples. The whole EP, I got 9 tracks, and all of them are off of your bangers, and all of them I'm talking about smash and raw. Wow!
I like how it took Jonathan a minute to catch what you said. He said, it took him a second to catch. A minute.
Bubbling up.
I said it earlier, and I don't think everybody heard it. So what's your stage name to hear? Jonathan McRib?
Man, you were having a good night.
The first time.
The best thing that happened is people didn't hear it.
Yeah, nobody.
I said McFlurry last time. I thought that sounded better because it's longer.
Would have worked.
I said it last time, but you was playing.
I'm sorry, Lance, and it was quiet when you got everybody's attention.
Hey,
Zoom was clear. The sound came through perfect. There
wasn't nobody in the chat. Everybody stopped texting.
What is it, Jonathan McRib? Was I frozen? No, we heard it.
I heard it when he said the Jonathan McFlurry one too, and I was like,
I heard it too, and I was like, okay.
Nah, look, man, you know, every time you do a Zoom show, you think it's frozen, and you start moving your computer like this.
That's what Jonathan about to do that right now. Jonathan about to freeze on us, and we're gonna be like, is he frozen? Is he frozen?
Listen,
y'all get off the Netflix.
Oh my God.
He being still. Now we still see you. We see you breathing.
He's trying to freeze the screen. He think he's slick.
You know that was good. That was a good freeze.
That was a good
Woo! Lance. It got hot in here.
take your glasses off, man. Like just go.
No.
On your conscience.
Ladies, give it up for the ladies, huh?
Don't start that, Lance. Don't start that.
On your conscience.
He is funny. Tans that give it up for the lazies, yeah. Cause you know it's wild out here, right? Yeah.
The thing about fraternities is this.
Get him, Kev.
Y'all, man.
Yeah.
Get him, Kev.
Jonathan want to say something. I keep seeing his mouth.
Jonathan wants to leave.
Can't leave.
I got food. I got baked chicken on the way.
Man, I just ate like 6 chickens. You know what I mean?
Let me tell y'all,
Don't pay no attention to that cheese right there. That was
What does that have to do with him, BT? What is short of
you can just eat with us.
Hey, listen.
I have brown sugar salmon and potatoes downstairs waiting.
I got tapatio.
Patience.
Let me tell y'all something. I went out today and I bought some running shoes. I got shorts. I got.
You're not gonna let me go.
John, just leave, bro. You are a man. You from the
Wait,
south side.
Okay, wait, let me just ask you a quick question. Okay. Give me a detailed version of your favorite Chicago basketball players between D Wade and
Anthony Davis.
Let's go.
Tell me about Simeon High School. They had a lot of great players.
I will say this. I played against D Rose. And yep, in grammar school. He was already dunking. He was actually the center back then. And he beat us. Simeon beat us. We were Keller. Don't laugh. Keller Regional Gifted Center. We were smart. We could play though. But we were just kind of, a little nerdy, wider,
athletic.
And so they whooped us, beat us about 69-14.
Wow, I wouldn't tell nobody that.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm putting myself out, letting y'all know. D Rose, he dunked. I pushed him as hard as I could. He didn't move, but he did miss the dunk, and that's all I can say.
Good job, Jonathan.
That was the pinnacle of my basketball career.
D Wade used to play center out in Chicago too. Like D Wade in high school used to average like 21 rebounds.
Really?
Like crazy.
Also, though, that people don't even realize out of Roseland, Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
Really?
No lie, this is an absolute true story. My mom dated Tim Hardaway when he went to UTEP. Dead.
Shut up. Are you serious?
God's honest truth. My mom dated Tim Hardaway at UTEP.
Why are we just not finding this out?
It doesn't have usually a reason to come up. And I asked her, I was like, Tim take you down? Did he take you down? She ain't give me no clear yes or no. I was like, oh, okay.
He was almost Kev Hardaway.
Hardaway? She killed crossover to your pops.
On that note, I'm out. I love y'all.
All right, bro.
No, wait, we gotta talk about.
While you playing, my biological father, my mom met him playing basketball. I was like, you really had a thing for hoopers, huh? You was just trying to get taken down.
You can't say your mom was trying to get taken down. What is wrong with you?
Listen,
you gotta be honest.
You dated Tim Hardaway when he at UTEP. You know what it was. It wasn't the study.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, now tell me about poli sci. Like, what about them balls? No, those balls. Oh man!
Yeah, until the Mormons came and told her you can give your life to the Lord and go to heaven.
Right back in there, Lance. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I went to IKEA. This is random.
Drink your ice pack.
This is random to hear, but I went to IKEA yesterday and they had candles. And their candles.
Oh yeah, they've always had candles. They just weren't always good.
Yeah, they have a peach one. Oh my God. The peach one and the apple one are insane.
Oh yeah?
I put it to the camera for you to smell it.
You really just did that. You really just did that. I ain't gonna tell nobody else though.
And the pumpkin one is insane. And when I was buying it, I was like, these are yours.
Oh, keep the pumpkin one, but give me the other two. The pumpkin one, I can't do the pumpkin unless it's in a drink, and I can't have too much of it.
that make me sick.
Well, that's my favorite.
But
the apple and the peach one smells so good.
Everybody in the chat, I missed it by 1 minute. I was telling the chat I'm gonna get them to stay till 8:30. I got it to 8:29. I almost did it. Everybody's like 8:29. I almost had it.
He don't care about the show. He said, I got baked chicken waiting for me.
Almost had them.
That's what I was gonna tell y'all. So I don't mess with Adidas at all, right? I don't mess with Adidas at all, but I had this store credit at Undefeated, and the only or the best shoe they had in there for running were these Ultra Boosts, right? So I grab the Ultra Boosts, I grab hoodies, I grab shorts, all that type of stuff. I'm going to get back on. I'm going to be probably 20 to 25 pounds down by my birthday, March 7th, right? But I'm throwing this month away because right after this show is over, I'm going to get 2 McRibs. Okay, the McRib is back. Listen.
Now, when I call him Jonathan McRib, y'all act like we don't know what we talking about. And now you're going to get 2 McRibs.
The McRib is back, bro. I gotta go up there. I gotta show respect. It's a respect thing, bro. It's a respect thing. I
never had one.
Oh,
me neither. I've never had a McRib. I love myself.
Listen, a
Did the
McRib
just come out?
It's back. It's back today. I'm going to get right after the show is over. I'm going to live stream it as I go up there. Y'all come ride with a player. Come ride with me. We going up there to get that McRib.
Okay, so Tahir, you want
talking about that on Twitter? My bad. Go ahead, Lance.
No. Go ahead.
I was just saying everybody was talking about that on Twitter today, and I was like, "Is the McRib? Why does it come back yearly or every other year?"
Man, I don't know. It's sporadic, bro. You got to get the calendar.
I'm gonna tell you something. The McRib has done something phenomenal. It's almost like when Nick Cannon was beefing with Eminem, and he was like, "It'd be big for hip hop if we did a track together." Like, no, it wouldn't. That wouldn't be. No one would. Ain't niggas like Em and Nick Cannon did that song. That's what the McRib be doing. They be going and winning like we back. Like, nigga, we didn't miss you.
Hey, don't do that. You didn't miss. Don't put words in my mouth, bro. Don't do that.
Hey, about the McRib to me is that it has the grooves like there's a bone there, but it's not. It's not. Yeah. It's just.
I've never had it. I don't.
Never had one.
Listen. Hey, Tahir.
People in the comments talking about this fake meat and all of this. Y'all know how much stuff that y'all eat is fake anyway. That y'all don't have no problems eating it. Y'all really think them chicken wings be getting that big? It ain't nothing.
A dildo's fake meat.
First of all, don't be disrespectful. I'm
just saying.
Hey, Tahir.
I enjoy that.
You trying to be down 30 pounds by March?
I said 20. I said 20, 25. That's what I said. I didn't say 30. Don't put
okay, let's 25. Do it together. Let's do it together.
Yeah, 25.
Let's do a challenge.
Can you work with me and just follow just a few small things?
No, yes. Not if that first thing is don't eat a McRib.
No. We can start. We can start next week, Lance. We can start.
No. You said the month is over. Oh no, you said this week is done.
Well, I'm gonna throw this.
I mean, it's the holidays now, Lance. You can't start now. You gotta start.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna start January.
But here's the thing. December isn't a big food month for me. It's not like Thanksgiving. Like, we don't cook like that on Christmas the same way we do on Thanksgiving. And I'm not real big on it anyway. So I can start this month.
Okay.
I can start this month.
Okay. I told you before, it's all about finding things you can cut out. You don't have to do like the drastic cut everything out. Maybe I don't need soda.
How can he cut out Lance? How can he cut out what he eats on Tuesdays and Thursdays? That's really where the problem area is.
Oh, is that when y'all shoot?
No, that's just I didn't really have nothing to do. I literally looked to the back of my mind and they were like, nigga, ain't no joke.
That's what your big-breasted ass get.
Now, I thought you was gonna say, how can he cut out his personality?
No,
but so right now, like I'm fasting right now, but I haven't. All I had today was water, and I'm gonna probably do that, huh?
All day.
All I had today was water.
All day. I haven't had nothing but water. And yesterday,
17 whole chickens. You a lie?
Huh?
You just ate 17 whole chickens.
No, what you talking about?
I had water, and yesterday all I had was an apple.
Hold on. Between yesterday and today, you only had water and an apple?
Yeah, but today I've had nothing but water. Yeah.
Is that hell? Is that are you? Do you don't be shaking? No, when I get really hungry, I feel like I can feel the back of my knees a
That's
lot.
because you gotta reset yourself.
Yeah, you gotta reset your body.
You have to reset stuff. It's almost like if somebody's like, man, I ain't did no crack in 2 days, and you don't be shaking. Like, yes, nigga, you do be shaking. You need to stop shaking when you don't have crack.
I'm not giving up. First of all, Tahir, don't let Lance judge you about this.
I want to do that, Lance. I want to do it with
Lance eat Domino's pizza, and Domino's is trash.
Low key, Domino's got a good pie out right now.
It's made of cookies. They desserts is fire.
Their rebrand, they came back with good flavor.
No, they didn't.
Hey, that Brooklyn one? I be tearing the Brooklyn up, my boy.
Which one to you?
Brooklyn is the best pizza from Domino's.
The Brooklyn.
I'm
real
flavor
simple.
or is that a style?
Huh?
Is that a flavor or a style?
That's a style. That's a style. They cut the big slices. The crust is thin and flaky. So
like New York pizza.
Like New York pizza, Brooklyn style.
One of my favorite things to do in New York, and I'm really sad. This is the first year in probably 10 years I haven't been to New York.
I just came back.
One of my favorite things to do in New York is be out at like 2:00 in the morning and get one of them super greasy pieces of pizza from a random place.
Bro.
And eat it right there, Kev. You can't walk off. You gotta eat it right there.
You gotta eat it in the store or maybe
doing this with the cheese.
Kakara. There is nothing. It be hot 2:00 in the morning, 3:00, 4:00.
Right.
Oh.
Bruh.
You gotta eat it right there because you might want to get another slice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I've done that, Lance. I've done that. Let me walk.
Like, you want 2 slices? When I'm done with this, I'll take the next one. Like, don't give it to me now because it'll get cold.
You gotta get a pizza refill.
I remember the first time I had halal guys out there. It was like 4:00 in the morning. Me and my boys had went to do Dr. Oz, and our flight was delayed.
Mm-hmm.
We were starving, man. I was like, "Oh snap! This is still open." I hadn't even heard of it. He was like, "You want the white
sauce?"
I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll take the white sauce." Bruh, I was in that hotel. I was like, "This is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life."
Until 30 minutes later, and your stomach be like, and you be like, "It was so good." Look how Kev, he ain't saying that. He gonna drink his little water on that part.
Oh, good.
Jakar, I was on the pizza for super hard, and then in Harlem, it's a place called El Porto's, one of the little seafood places.
Yep, all right, the 24-hour seafood place.
100 on 125th.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, you get a tray this big, crab, shrimp, oyster, lobster,
mustard, anything you want,
anything you can think of, and
you gotta pay for it now.
You gotta pay for it. It ain't cheap, but y'all got it. They'll broil it, steam it
for you.
What is the name of this place, BT?
El Porto's
in Harlem.
There's a bunch of them, no, right, Takar? There's a bunch of them, but this one I know for a fact they're open all night. I think they close.
They're open 24 hours, and but between 1 and 4 o'clock in the morning is their busiest time because everybody's coming from the club. The line is down the block and around the corner. And they just steaming seafood. You come in, you pick your seafood, you pick your seasonings, they steam it, they give it to you next, and it's just so good. It's
broccoli, potatoes,
food like that, man. I can't. I never huge on seafood like that. I wish I did, but
man, New York
you eat shrimp though.
New York is a top food city.
Yeah, it is low key.
It's great. My bad. Go ahead, Terry.
I was gonna say, when it comes to like entertainment and food, it's not really a better city. The only thing that can really compete with it is LA. Like in LA,
New Orleans can compete.
Oh no, wait. The only thing that compete with it on like entertainment and stuff like that is LA, and LA is only able to compete because of the weather, right? New Orleans is great. New Orleans is great when it comes to like live music and food. But it's hella muggy down there. It's hella muggy down there.
It's muggy in New York.
It absolutely does. But with New York, you got the food, you got the music, you got the nightlife, you got the attractions, you got the museums, you got the history, you got the different boroughs. Like New York, with New Orleans, ain't nobody really going to like the Fifth Ward like that. You're really downtown in the midst of everything. You really go around like that.
I've never been to a museum in New York, or I don't really be going to museums when I'm in other cities like that. Do you really?
I love it. Oh yeah, I got all the MoMA,
in Europe, but not
the National Art Museum, National History Museums. I love museums. You're in a museum and you don't be going to museums like that. You're in the Black History
I was just
Museum.
thinking, I've been to that. I've been to the one that has my exhibit, and I've been to the September 11th Memorial in New York. But those are probably the only two museums I've been to in the United States. But like I was saying, everything you said New York has, New Orleans has, except the weather to me is very similar. New Orleans is probably more humid.
Hella more
but
humid.
New Orleans has more culture to me, and the live music scene is better than the live music scene in New York.
Best live music scene for me is Nashville.
Nashville also has a good one, and so does Austin, Texas. But those are heavier country. There's a lot of good Black artists out there too, but they're heavier on the country music in Nashville.
Yeah, the blues. Yeah,
I still feel like New York has the most to offer. However, that's just taking it all in, being in all the boroughs before and doing everything there is to do there. However, my favorite city is still New Orleans. Like that's my favorite city. I was just basing it on like
that's your favorite city,
bro. It might be mine, bro. New Orleans.
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine too.
It has the most character of any city in the United States.
Absolutely,
Really,
absolutely.
I like DC.
I love DC too. DC is one of my. DC is top 5. New York, New Orleans, DC, Atlanta. Yeah, that's probably it.
I like Charlotte.
New Orleans is my top.
I love.
I go every year.
You know what? New Orleans, like Kevin said, the city has like a whole character, and the whole city the whole city of New Orleans feels like a cool ass uncle, right? That don't never raise his voice. The motherfucker get a little crazy, but he cool as hell.
Yeah.
New York got too many boroughs for it to feel like one cohesive thing. It's just like the overall thing in New York is rude. It's like, yo, what the fuck? So like that's if there was one saying attached to New York, it would be "what the fuck, son." Like that's the whole thing.
First of all,
New Orleans too. To hear the whole second line, the second line and stuff like that. There's nothing else in the United States that has anything like the second line and stuff like that. They just the Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. Treme, if you ever watch the show called Treme on HBO about New Orleans post-Katrina, they have all type of stuff going on there. That man, my family, I have family that lives in New Orleans. That's why I spent more time there. They have Battle of the Bands. They got HBCUs there. Southern, the Battle of the Bands grounding in Southern there around Christmas. Bro, it's the best. And the food. But you don't like seafood to here. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it's not a huge thing for me. This is the seafood place that BT was talking about.
Harlem, yes. You see that rice?
See, they giving you the whole tray?
Yes, you get the tray.
You go get whatever you want, and then they weigh it.
You know my problem is I'm like, oh, they got broccoli.
You say what?
Ain't gonna get nobody way, Lance.
I said my problem is, ooh, look, they got broccoli.
Oh, you want the broccoli?
Yeah.
I'll eat the broccoli with the. What is that right here? What is that?
Fish?
That's fried fish. It's fried fish, rice, cucumbers, corn, shrimp, and broccoli. No, that's potatoes. That's potatoes. That's potatoes.
I never even heard of this place. I'm low key sad because
they'll cook it however you want. If you want it fried, they'll fry it, they'll bake it, they'll broil it, they'll steam it, they'll whatever you want them to do.
Portos in Harlem?
El Portos,
yeah.
125th. Yep.
El Portos. I've been to Sylvia's on 125th, but I hadn't heard of El Portos.
This is the late night though. To hear this is like after you get your pizza slice, go grab the seafood. You wouldn't believe how many flights I've messed up taking that back on my way to the airport. Just a big trough of seafood sitting above me. Y'all better not say nothing.
Takar, what part of New York are you from?
The South Bronx.
Oh, I've been out there before.
Too much.
What?
Did you get into other boroughs a lot, or did you mostly stay in the Bronx?
I was frequent in Harlem, the Bronx, and Brooklyn. I never really went to Queens.
I was lying.
What?
I was.
Oh, and Essence Fest to here.
No, because I used to live in Brooklyn.
Essence Fest in New Orleans.
Essence Fest. That's right. I still haven't been to Essence Fest.
Here.
I've never been to Essence Fest, and I've never been to Mardi Gras. However, St. Louis has the second largest Mardi Gras celebration in the nation, only second to New Orleans. So we got a lot of that. Yep. Yeah, we got a really big Mardi Gras celebration in St. Louis. Look it up.
I am.
Y'all lying.
A lot of
Why
people
y'all
showing their
always think
titties in St.
I be
Louis.
lying like that?
What you say?
I said, why y'all always think I be lying? I don't even be lying like that.
It's only when you lie for St. Louis. I just be like, because you just be taking claim. You know, St. Louis came up with the McREYNOLDS. I'm like, did they?
This article says St. Louis don't even care about Mardi Gras like that.
You a liar. You a liar, and the truth ain't in you. Don't you sit up there and tell that lie. Shame the devil. Tell the truth now.
Lodge?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth now.
The article don't say nothing about it. It just says what time.
You know my favorite observation about this is BT said his favorite city is Charlotte.
I love Charlotte.
Charlotte's a great city.
No, I'm not saying it isn't, but I know BT has some experiences in Charlotte, and that's what he's referring back to.
I gotta
I
go
love Charlotte.
Tell us about everything that happened, BT, right now.
Listen. I just like to go where my best memories are. So places Dallas, Houston, Charlotte. I like New York, Baltimore, I've been to New Orleans a few times. I went to Essence, but it don't count because it was the Houston version. So I didn't go to the Essence. But like after Mardi Gras, they had moved it for a few years after Katrina.
Oh, they held it in Houston.
Yeah, they held it in Houston for like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Don't. New Orleans ain't. The food is good. The food is good, but the New Orleans is dirty, bro. The city, man. I don't like little.
New York is dirty too.
Who is?
New York.
So. Y'all love it though.
But I probably need to go to New Orleans and get an experience with somebody. You know what I mean? Like in the States, like
people, BT. You got to go with the right people, and you got to have a native show you around.
That's what had to happen in New York.
I just want to show y'all real quick. St. Louis claims to have the biggest Mardi Gras event outside of New Orleans.
That's their number 6.
Yeah, they say they number 6, bro.
You said second. That's their number 6.
Right on this article that you pulled up.
They doing it by cities of violence, but y'all see it. Y'all see it right here.
Roll up and see what number 2 is, so we can know what the real one was.
Galveston,
Lafayette. That don't count. That's right down the street from New Orleans.
It's pronounced Lafayette.
Why is this on TahirMoore.com?
So here, you made up that
Charles,
lie.
that's still Louisiana.
You went and found an article that disproved your own lie and pulled it up.
Here, keep going. Mobile, that's right by Louisiana.
All of that don't count. All of that's still Louisiana, in my opinion.
Okay.
This bomb is mobile.
So which one is number 5?
Right.
We are.
Galveston, Texas, too racist for it to ever have the best Mardi Gras, bro. Anything in Texas don't count.
Did a lot of people leave New Orleans to go settle in St. Louis? Is that what happened?
Huh?
Was there when there was the migration from the South, did a lot of people leave New Orleans and go to St. Louis?
I don't know, bro. Because it wasn't a lot of Creole people I came across in St. Louis. I don't know how. We just had a lot of open land, and it just happened right there in Soulard. It's the same way, like, you got a lot of people who fuck with the Bay in Kansas City. Like, they go thiz and they go dumb hella hard in Kansas City. Bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
It's all because what happens with cities is the music pipeline. So a lot of Bay Area artists was going to Kansas City.
McDre, E40.
Really? They got big followings in these places.
They go dumb. I'm talking about like
Seattle's hip hop was trying to be like the Bay when I was living there. It was all trying to be.
They was calling themselves a town.
Bro, listen. Every hood nigga in Kansas City act like Louis Bell.
Really?
Nigga. Them niggas be like, my nigga, what's good though, B?
What's happening? Yo, Tahir, you remember those Zappos chips from New Orleans?
The voodoo flavor was my favorite.
Man, that voodoo flavor was amazing.
You see the difference? They reminiscing on the food they had in these cities, and BT thinking about whatever happened in Charlotte.
Was it the NASCAR museum, BT? I've been to the NASCAR museum in Charlotte.
Oh man, it was the NASCAR. The ride.
It was like the ASCAR museum.
It was a good ride out there, man. You just smooth. Tahir, I'm gonna give you. It was the interior of the cars. I was like, well, this is comfortable. I'm gonna give you a pass because the top 3 was all in Louisiana, and Galveston, and might as well be Louisiana. It's right up the street.
And don't nobody that.
Because and then even number 7 was Florida. So everything was in the South except for St. Louis. It was the one out of pocket. I give you that.
BT, I'm not gonna give him nothing because he didn't say St. Louis is one of the top 10. He said outside of New Orleans,
You
St.
saw
Louis
it. You
is
saw
number
it.
2.
You saw it. What did it say? It says St. Louis. Some may say claim to have the biggest.
No.
It says St. Louis be having Mardi Gras too. Sometimes.
That's not what it says. Hey man, it's 8:50. Let's go ahead and start wrapping this up. This McREYNOLDS is calling my name.
My name's Kevin. Kevin on stage. Kevin on stage app finna come out on Christmas.
It dropped on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that was
On Christmas Day.
Did you do that and he dipped out?
He's so rude. If he left like that, he's so rude. Anyway,
Christmas Day. It dropped on Christmas Day.
let's go. Lance, BT, Takara, and then I close out because Kevin is a creep.
What happened to the ski mask?
It was hot under there after a while.
Look at Takara. I told you was hot.
All them after them lights, man. I was baking, man, under there.
All of the lights.
All right, shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all always pulling up. Don't y'all miss it? Don't y'all just miss? Like that's why we be on Clubhouse all night. It's like, oh look, comics just comicking.
I ain't never been. I got invited to Clubhouse and I ain't never went.
Look, I'll go at night and I'm gonna stop in for 10 minutes and then it's 4 a.m.
Man.
Bro, lately when I be going on there, as soon as I jump in, they bring me to the stage. I'll be like, bro, let me just see who all in here first.
Yeah.
Just keep your mic off. Don't say nothing.
Bring
Just
you to the stage? What is
Right, Kev, that happened to me 3 times today, and when it happened, I just left. Like as they like, yo, let's bring Tahir to the stage. Just like leave quietly. I'm out.
Because
Tahir,
you might not mess with them. It's like I like talking with people I love. It's like I don't even know who all. Let me see what y'all talking about.
Man, listen. That's why last night was so dope because everybody on the show last night was like people I really, really rock with, and it was good to like be in that confined space in that with the conversation.
talking about the Zooming show last night?
Mm-hmm.
That was
great.
Spring, Rodney Perry, Jay Phillips, Chris Spencer, Finesse Mitchell, Ronnie Jordan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was
Tommy
it.
Davidson. Tommy Davidson. Yeah, I remember that was dope.
Yeah, it was fun. I watched every minute of that. I was like,
Listen, Chris Spencer said he's gonna call me with Tommy Davidson on the phone. I was like, don't do that shit, bro.
Hilarious. You gonna keep that same energy to here?
Didn't I keep it in the airport?
You did. I actually was more uncomfortable than you were. I was like,
Wait, what happened? What did I miss?
I wasn't uncomfortable. I'll tell you about it later, Takar.
Okay.
Tommy Davidson stole 3 of Tahir's freckles, and this nigga just won't let it go. They're not even in the price. He got 1,100 in that same spot. Like, let them little freckles go.
But
man.
he always wear them when Tahir's around. That's the problem. He's not supposed to wear them when they on the same
I can't
place.
stand y'all.
yo, Lance, y'all tag team back again.
That's how he took him. He scraped him off Tahir's face, and he just be hogging around like this sometimes.
Go ahead, BT. Go ahead with your wrap up.
I was done. That's it.
That's it. That's all you get. Like, I'm sick of your shit.
Tommy Davidson thumped his side tooth, and that's how it came out. It went like that.
Oh, hilarious.
In living Creole. So look, hey, shout out, I appreciate y'all. And keep following me. Sir Lance Woods, Instagram, Twitter, subscribe, all of that stuff. I appreciate everybody with the Cash App. I love everybody on here. I love genuinely. So this is always a good time, man.
Always, brother.
Shout out to the MooreMods.
You know what I mean?
Kings and queens of the what? I love y'all. 3,000 for the Cash Apps. Here we go. Chanel, Renee, Naomi, Business, Naquita, the Shaquita, the Bonner, and the Taylor taking it to the Star J, and Adam, Ebony, Sadir, Robert LeBaron for the popcorn.
So funny, man.
And Allison LaWillis said, Wilson LaWillis. Thank you guys all for the cash out.
Oh, BT is funny, man.
Kev, we out here, bro. So Discord, please, most importantly. And I'm running fantasy leagues. I have about 4 of them going right now. If you want to jump in on the fantasy league, add yourself to the Discord and we will get you right. Fantasy basketball league. Only, let me not say leagues, only NBA. I'm not doing football, it's too many positions. So pause. But I'm doing the fantasy NBA. So please jump in because we're gonna do the draft soon. And Tahir, I appreciate the hell out of you, bro. Y'all, everybody that keeps posting in the comments to post the tooth, it hasn't hit yet. So y'all, they
No, hold on. Hey, BT, Tahir, did BT? Did you ever get the shoe cleaner from BT?
I didn't.
It's in my car though. It is in my car. Last time I saw you, I haven't seen you since I put it in the car, but I'm definitely gonna sneak my way into this next keep your distance show. I will be there. I ain't get no invite, but I'll be by the garage just chilling and listening because I miss y'all. And
I'm gonna be there too to see what happened with the beef.
Huh?
Cat, are you gonna shoot that one promo
I ain't gonna do it.
Oh, you sucker ass sucker.
Wow. In front of the company?
They don't want us to know that's how y'all talk to each other.
Takara, come on now.
Yes. But I love y'all thoroughly, man. Kings and Crew, y'all know y'all the dope.
All right, Takara, what you got for the people?
Really quick, somebody in the comments said, I was also wondering about how Takara Williams felt about saying that she should be the new host. The new host of what?
Oh,
okay.
So yeah.
You think last night?
Yeah. What happened last night? Last night it was they was talking about like younger comics because Chris Spencer was on there. You know, he started Chocolate Sundays, so on and so forth. So there's like, who do you think can like take over Chocolate Sundays? And
Ron G not doing it no more?
No. They was just having conversation. Hypothetical. Ron was like, nigga, I'm still, what, y'all trying to just give my job away?
Right.
Chris Spencer started Chocolate Sundays?
Yes.
Yeah.
That didn't tell me nothing.
Chris Spencer started Chocolate Sundays and Tahir mastered them.
It was a shut your ass up. It was a hypothetical question, Takar. It wasn't like anything was happening or anything. We were just talking about like the younger comics.
Who do you think would be good?
Yeah, that type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it might even been talking about Monday too, like the Monday night at the Improv.
It was two comments about who could take over like one of these legendary rooms and who could be a great host for it out of the newer generation.
And it was like the car face, and I was like, "You show right."
Oh, that was sweet.
All
Okay.
right,
Thank you.
I like comedy.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Life After Divorce podcast Monday nights at 6:00. Every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Follow me on social media. Thank you to everybody who sent CashApp. Thank you to everybody who sent me badges on Instagram because you know they were doubling it up for the month of November. So thank you to them. CashApp, yeah, for the month of November, whatever you made in badges, they doubled. CashApp, I mean not CashApp. Instagram would match it.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Wish I would have knew that in November.
Yeah. So thank you to Rally Rail always showing love. Thank you, Rally Rail. LeBaron, thank you, LeBaron. Kiara, Sada, Ebony, taking the stage, Shaquille, Slater. My son sent me money. That's hilarious. He probably gonna ask me to borrow it right back.
That might be a request.
And no, it's not a request. He sent me $5. He gonna be like, since that's what you thought, gonna borrow 20. And just everybody who sent money on Cash App, I appreciate you so much. Shout out to Tahir for hitting me up today and asking me if I want to do the show. Shout out to Kev on stage, Lance, and BT Don't Suck Pause. Thank you for having me. And everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody. I love this chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all.
Listen, man, we have 4,000 people in here, 1,600 likes. I appreciate it. If y'all want to like the video before you get up out of here, I'd appreciate that as well. We're about 70 people away from BT hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Hey,
Follow my
Yeah.
Insta.
We're gonna post the picture in the Discord. So if y'all want to see the pictures, y'all make sure y'all like it. It ain't hard. Just go ahead and like the video. Simple as that. Shout out to the More Mob. And shout out to the Scary Squad. New episode of Damn Internet You Scary airs tomorrow. We got a new episode of Word is Hard out right now with Sidney Castillo's amazingly hilarious, and a new episode of More to the Story dropped yesterday with me and Farron. So check that out as well if you haven't. That's really what I want to push because that is her show. So I want to make sure that y'all getting behind that.
I love it. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Rewatch Game, man. Big shout out to Popcorn World. Shout out to Rated Intimate. And before I get out of here, let me just give a shout out to all right, here we go. There every time.
Yeah.
hey, I'm not going to front on the muscle definition coming in.
I don't even know how to feel right now, y'all. I don't even know.
You look like a loaf of comedian.
Taking the stage, Brendan Taylor, Shaquille, thank you so much for the donations, man. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Wait, Tahir, in real life, I had to do an audition just like that today. I was like, man, I hope I don't book it. I already got the call back. I'm like, Lord Jesus, it's over.
Yeah, he act like he just took his bra off. That's the thing, though. It wasn't like it was a shirt. It was a bra, like a sports bra attached to the shirt. That's been another episode of Zooming with the Homies, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please catch up on everything.
Oh, and I thought that was Keon. Never mind, that's Kev.
Hey, man, come on, man. Don't do your boy.